Hey Mayur, I've been looking for you for breakfast, yeah?
Breakfast?
I've been existing on these snacks for 6 weeks. I've not eaten. Now I want to eat a big breakfast, like a puri,
Snacks?
and chole and aloo and longi and puris and big puris and little puris and
Focus. Snacks.
snacks.
Potatoes.
Yes.
Deep fried.
Light.
With salt to increase your blood pressure.
That's true.
Abey, mar jayega. Forget
Sahi
with
baat.
all this crap.
There are starving children in Africa and in India. Kamal kar raha hai.
Are you
So,
hungry? You want a big breakfast?
No,
Come, I'll
no.
give you a big breakfast.
Boom dip doom down ba doo do doom dip doo down. Boom dip doom down ba doo do doom dip doo down. Boom dip doom down ba doo do doom dip doo down. Boom dip doom down ba doo do doom dip doo down. Boom dip doom down ba doo do doom dip doo down. Boom dip doom down ba doo do doom dip doo down. Boom dip doom down ba doo do doom dip doo down.
We're at the Lean Chef in GK2 in Delhi, and they have sort of changed the dynamic on how fast food can become healthy. So in the 6 weeks that we've been starting to watch out for what we eat, we have arrived here in terms of food, and it's very important that you see the difference. So you want to have a good pizza? By all means, go ahead and have it. You just have to replace your standard base with whole wheat. You have to replace your cheese with yogurt, hunkered, to dry it out. You replace your deep fried chicken with nice pulled baked chicken and a whole bunch of vegetables. And the consequence of all that, instead of having a pizza that's well in excess of 400, 600 calories, you're going to have a pizza that's 250 calories. How cool is that?
Very cool, very cool. Now, traditionally, all these things that you see here, whether it's this nachos with lots of sour cream on top, pizzas, burgers, are traditionally considered high-calorie food. However, the good news is that all these alternatives are available. This burger, whole wheat bun, lots of mushrooms, homemade sauce, total 200 calories.
One of the reasons I've been able to achieve this 11 kilo weight loss in 6 weeks is because I'm doing things like this. A whole wheat wrap with steamed basa fish in it, a whole bunch of vegetables, and fresh sauces made with chili. I'm talking about this big, hearty wrap with basa fish is 120 calories.
An open sandwich. Wheat, if you're allergic to gluten, you can get rice flour. And they've used feta cheese instead of really that thick, heavy, creamy cheese. And these baked nachos, baked, not fried, whole wheat, not white, which means there's a lot less sugar, a lot less salt, and then they've got lots of green, healthy stuff on it. Stuff like this, all these healthy alternatives of the Lean Chef, prove that there are healthier options available even when you cheat. Weight loss and getting healthy is a combination of mathematics and other sciences. The mathematics, very simple. You control the number of calories that go in and you try and burn more of those calories. And science, you're careful about the balance of what you're putting into your system because your body does need everything.
The one thing that this place has inspired me to do is to realize that you can eat very healthy at home. It's not difficult to do this. Experiment a little bit, get healthier options, eat fresh. The bottom line is that you have to eat clean and get lean.
Remember what I said about fitness and weight loss is about mathematics and science. We've added all those calories. Now we're going to lose all those calories.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why you brought me to see a wonderful bathroom. Look how big it is.
It's not a bathroom. We burn the calories, not lose them that way. We burn them.
You brought me to a gym to look at all fit people and burn with envy about how good their bodies are.
Absolutely.
Acha, go. I'll just join you in 2 minutes.
Come back.
What's up?
There's rules for everything.
You're here for this.
Violence is not allowed on this.
It's not violence, my friend. This is called a Fitbit, and this is very important for when you start exercising. Before you do that, you should be able to monitor everything that goes on. So this will monitor your heart rate, it'll monitor your sleeping patterns, It'll monitor how many calories you're consuming, and it even has caller ID. How cool is that?
Hello, Scotty. Hello.
That's not going to work. Just put it on first. I'll tell you more about it. So here's the deal. The heart rate is very important. Whether you want to lose weight, get fit, build muscle, you have to aim for a different heart rate.
89.
79. Let's do this.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm getting fit here.
I can see that. I want you to increase the speed. Take it to at least 4.5 to 5 kilometers per hour.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So I've lost 11 kilos
Great.
in 6 weeks,
Great.
purely through diet control. But now I want to come back over here. So is it a good time to start gymming?
Anytime is a good time to start exercising.
Okay. What does cardio mean?
Cardio means training of your heart. Walking, you're using your whole body to kickstart the metabolism and the blood flows throughout the body. Continue increasing the speed every minute.
Really?
I recommended brisk walking. So it's very important for him to continue using the cardiovascular activity and have that variation with cardiovascular activity. And then we moved on to the recumbent bike, which is horizontal and placing less pressure on the joints.
Okay, what am I doing?
You have to pedal the recumbent bike.
And what is this for now?
This is for your legs,
Okay, and how much time are we doing this for?
20 minutes.
So now these exercises are easier to do. This is not really hard, but I
It
just need to, I mean, it's,
It is hard and
I'm
it's
getting out
easier
of
for the
breath.
knees as well. Brisk walking, or for that matter, somebody who's heavy and coming in starting exercising. So it's almost twice the amount of weight that is experienced on the joints.
if you're extremely overweight and you're not able to walk well, or you have a problem keeping your balance on a treadmill, this is a lot gentler way to start. Just like in the old days, they had torture machines to torture you. In the new age gyms, they've got machines to work out every part of your body. And this one is completely different from the other two.
And then we moved on to the crossover, which is a cross trainer and a ski move. Your body is working in 3 dimensions: the front, the back, and the sides as well at the same time.
Okay.
So you're working your quadricep muscle, your glutes and hamstrings.
That was 25 minutes, 15, and this one is how long?
15.
15. So about 1 hour?
About 1 hour.
55 minutes.
Yep. Transition period of about 5 minutes.
How long do I have to do this combination of exercises?
Well, it depends. If it's giving you consistent results, then we stick to this exercise for at least 45 days.
Okay.
We're working just one aspect of fitness right now,
Okay.
just cardiovascular.
Yeah!
We're working at the front, lateral and back as well.
Most machines in gyms today have beautiful digital readouts. This one, for example, it's telling me how many calories are burnt in total. But when in doubt, ask a trainer. And bang on cue, yes, Pankaj.
How are you?
Hello. Have you been giving Rocky a hard time?
Absolutely, done with him. Now
Okay.
it's your turn. Extend your arms.
Okay,
So starting, just
okay,
hold the knees.
okay,
Make sure the knees are following the toe.
okay.
And make sure the lumbar and your back is absolutely straight when you're
Okay.
pulling. Right? So when you pull
Yeah.
it towards your navel. And take your elbows all the way back, keeping the back straight. Continuously moving. Because with this equipment, all the resistance is created here in the flywheel.
Okay.
So the harder you pull, the harder the resistance.
Can I stop now?
Increase the resistance.
Increase the resistance.
Pull hard.
Okay.
Yeah. Try and pull harder. It burns twice or thrice the amount of calories that one burns on the treadmill, and it's more challenging. So, how do you feel?
Tired.
What do
My
you
legs
think?
are burning. What else
Legs
should
are
be
burning.
burning?
Great. It strengthens and tones down the entire body. Post that, the last one we did was Versa Climber. This is your friend for the next 15 minutes.
Okay.
Put your right foot in,
Okay.
the left foot there,
Okay.
and hold on to these, the handles.
Okay.
Right hand goes up, left leg goes down.
Okay.
But with this, we're moving vertically. Versa climber challenges neuromuscular ability because hands and legs are moving in opposite direction and it's moving vertically.
Yeah.
Not only it works your legs, it works the entire body.
Correct.
And the sweetest thing is it's the lowest impact on
Which
the
is
joints.
great for people with injuries and
Absolutely.
stuff.
The joints.
Mount Everest, here I come. But I need inspiration.
Absolutely.
Hot chocolate sauce, ice cream, butterscotch cookies.
All right. I'm feeling hungry and I need to eat. I'll leave you
Samosas.
to it.
Okay.
See you. Mayur has been exercising for the past 6 months and has lost a lot of inches and about 5 odd kgs.
Hey guys, if you're going to work out like a champ, you also have to eat like a champ. And that's what we're here to do. Do our weekly shopping.
And here's another misconception that must be cleared. When you finish workout, you should actually get a lot of food inside you. And it's the type of food you get inside you that will replace all the energy that you've burnt in a healthy way.
Yeah, like pork chops. Come on. Come on, I'll show you. You remember that old saying, you are what you eat? Nutrition is of critical importance.
Look how much nutrition I have right here. Lovely. Happiness, sugar, chips, bread.
I know. You love this stuff, don't you?
I love it.
He loves it, but he's got it all wrong. Because when you're eating healthy, you can't eat all that junk. Let me show you what to do.
I like my stuff, man.
Okay, ice cream, that's just wrong. You know that. Don't mess with me. Have low-fat, slim dahi or yogurt.
But I need it to be sweet. Ooh, I can put some dates in it. Still has sugar, but it's healthier and I can chew in it. Okay, fine. Give away my ice cream.
Now you're getting
I
it.
don't care.
Naan katai with jam and almonds. देखो तो भाई साहब, देखो तो इनको.
यार बचपन में पूरी बाल्टी खाते थे साथ मिलके भूल गया.
बचपन के दिन गए मोटे, अब ये खा.
Ragi, complex carbohydrate, zero added sugar. Okay, extra dietary fiber.
Chalo, at least there's one good thing. You got fruit juice, which is healthy.
Well, now we're on the subject of healthy. There are healthy alternatives to this.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
You could drink juice, which has lots of sugar in it, or you could just have the actual fruit, which will give you lots of fiber, and it is a lot healthier than that.
And a lot cheaper.
Tomatoes. Make my own soup as opposed to this packaged thick tomato soup, which is supposed to be healthy, but which has 30 odd grams of sugar. No, no.
What do you have to say about that?
That also has a lot of sugar.
What are you gonna have?
Oh, multi-grain, life-giving seeds, much better than the sugar and white flour that this represents. We should go out shopping more often, man.
Okay, we're all healthy now. Come on, let's go pay.
One second. Before we talk about the matter of payment, here's your super healthy trolley.
I still think everything is healthy here.
Yeah. How about this high-fat cheese?
Okay. Maybe few hundred calories of fat, etc. This is a labne. It's hung curd. It's got a whole bunch of spices, etc. You can find 100 recipes for this on the internet. Give your family something healthier.
Much better. Meat.
Okay, now I know what to do over here. Fatty, preserved sausages, delicious. But
Bye-bye.
we can still replace them with other sausages, and these are made of chicken, way better. And these are full fat pork chops, oh, so delicious.
Goodbye.
And in place of them, salmon, nicely peppered, very healthy. Fish is a much better alternative. Aloo bhujia, deep fried. Goodbye. And what do I get instead of this? Better alternative? Roasted soy katoris, roasted with masalas. And that goes away.
Because that is the one thing you should drop fizzy, carbonated sugar drinks.
And now I'm just going to clear this misconception. A lot of you think that all fruits are good for you. Well, mangoes are terrific, but mangoes are very high on calorie. So instead of that, you can have an apple, you can have grapefruit, you can have pear, you can have red apples, you can have oranges, whatever you like. And those are great substitutes. And this, potato and fries, French fries, easiest things to make at home, not good. Let's put this back and let's go for something really healthy. So what we can do is get capsicum, we can get mushrooms, we can get carrot, beans, and you can grill all of these. Look how nice that basket is looking now.
Beautiful.
All it needs is me. I'm going to sit in here and everything here is healthy. Okay, take me to the checkout counter.
In another 14 years, you're going to be eligible for the Olympics.
Really?
But not yet.
The human body was designed, programmed, engineered, wired to move. So when we decide to sit still, we go against nature. And when we go against nature, Mayur and Rocky, there will be consequences. And the consequences are ill health. We can't just laze around, sit around, do nothing. We have to get moving. Exercise can be very simple. It can just be walking, it can be jogging, running, swimming, playing a sport. And we need to keep the exercise regime simple. 30 minutes, 6 days a week, nothing fancy, nothing complicated.
If food is life, then a buffet is immortality, my friend, immortality.
Who wouldn't like buffets? Unlimited food. For example, look at this. Croissants soaked in butter. Danish pastries.
But what's killing me over here right now is the fact that I can smell fresh bacon. Yes, but you're a warrior, so don't give in. I have a friend who will tell you, even when you're out of your house, even when you're in a hotel, at a buffet, you can still eat healthy. Come on, I'll show you. He's up there. Come, I'll show you.
Really?
When the darkness of a buffet's temptation is wanting to lead you to evil ways, remember, my friend, there is always a light at the end of a tunnel. And today that light comes in the form of Deepak. Hi, Deepak. How's it going? And today Deepak is going to teach us how to make a healthier option. Please, come here.
Make
Learn.
or eat?
Learn something.
Today I just making with the something salad.
Also known as raw papaya salad, beautiful exotic Thai dish, but in India we call it kache papite ka salad. So don't get confused. Very simple.
Let's start with the raw papaya.
That's raw papaya. You can juggle with it. Don't try this at home, please.
Security!
So I'm just taking a raw papaya.
Okay.
I take out the skin very gently. The base ingredients, the raw papaya. I require a mottle, a stone mottle,
Okay.
1 clove garlic,
Okay.
1
red
red
chilli.
chili. I just break it, keep it inside.
Okay.
The butter beans,
Okay. Beans that, done that.
crush it,
Okay.
put it here. Now I just take off,
Dhania. Sirf dande. Patte nahi.
put it inside,
Lovely.
crush it. Now put the raw papaya inside the mortal
Wonderful.
and slowly, gently you crush those rubber pad.
Okay.
Now I put a hint of salt,
Done.
crushed peanut, tamarind.
Tamarind.
It is pre-soaked. I put some water inside.
But that tamarind has already been soaking from overnight?
Overnight.
Okay.
Now you can see the pulp is coming out.
Yeah.
Aha.
It gives a sour, fresh, earthy flavor. So I put it inside.
Nice.
Now I require a lemon. I just put it inside. Brown sugar. I put the carrots. which
Okay.
is julienne. I use a tomato.
Okay.
Lengthwise, cut it lengthwise. I put it inside. And the good texture is coming out.
Lovely. So the idea is to actually get all the juices
All
to
the
mix
juices,
together.
yes, correct.
Wow.
What I do, I just take out all the raw papaya from the mortar, just place it in the center.
So you don't really need to go out to fine dining places or expensive restaurants to get a nice exotic dish like that. Takes 10 minutes to do it at home.
एक bite लो, बताओ कैसा है?
Fantastic.
And raw papaya is actually activates your system in order to digest the food. So
The garlic,
Wow.
which gives a good flavor as well as a good for your heart.
really exotic taste. That's incredible, chef.
Thank you.
A sailor went to sea, the ocean, sea. Oh, hello. Here's your tip of the week. Breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
Starting your day on a healthy note is critically important. So if you're going to have that egg, just take the yellow out because that's a lot of yolk that you don't need to look at.
Instead of having ready-made cereals from a box which will have added sugar, have oats.
If you use chicken sausage, that's a lot better than that fat-laden pork sausage that you're thinking of having. That's a little easier on your system, so try that.
If you like food from the south of India for breakfasts, go with the idli and the sambar instead of the deep-fried vada.
How cool is that? What a great start to your day. Come on.
A sailor went to sea, at the bottom of the ocean, sea. What? You're still here? Exercise.
Watch the rest of the show.